When my wife left me and I started using drugs, I started shooting methamphetamines, pain pills, whatever I can get my hands on I would do, and just hated myself. I wanted to die. I wanted to commit suicide all the time. I knew there was a God, but I kept running from him. I knew the Bible. I didn't really believe in it. I got jumped and had 3 broken ribs in 2 places, put a chest tube in me, so I was in ICU for 9 days. I get out of the hospital 2 weeks later. I go to sell some dope to a friend of mine named Tyler. Well, he had robbed somebody while I was in the hospital, and I was there about 10 minutes. We heard a big bang at the door. I don't know the guy, but he came in with the intentions of getting his stuff back, so to speak, from that guy, my friend. Well, I stood up for Tyler, so once you leave him alone, that got me involved right then and there. I was part of it. He demanded his gun back, told me to pay him back whatever it was that I got for the gun, which was $50. And I also took a 40 caliber, so he had 2 guns now, 9mm and a 40 caliber. We left the hotel room after he had the guns, and he clicked them together and said, "Guns are in play." We go down Spring Place Road, about 20-30 miles, out in the country, middle of nowhere. And he lines us all up when we get out the truck, searches us, lined us up. He said, "Whoever runs first, I'm gonna shoot." He told Tyler to come up first, and he tried to take off running. He shot him 3 times in the back while he was running, about 15 foot from me. You could see when he fell, just blood pouring out of his mouth. Had the gun pointed at me next, and asked RL, the guy that came with him, "Now what are we going to do with his body?" And RL was like, "No, don't kill him. He ain't going to say nothing, fam. Don't kill him. He ain't going to do nothing." And then I was like, "Look, I'm trying to get my family back." I said, "I don't want to die, man." I said, "That's what happens between y'all. I won't say nothing." Because if you say something, I have $100,000. He goes, "I'll put that on your head, and if I can't get you, I'll get your family." He says, "And I'll kill your brother Marcus." He goes, "Matter of fact, you go to the police, I'm going to tell them you did it. And everybody here will back me up." After they had wrapped the body up, they put it in the trunk, made me drive the car. So I had to drive the car with my friend's body in the trunk. So I knew if I didn't do exactly what he said, he'd kill me. So what they ended up doing was taking me and RL, dropping us off at a hotel room. He gave me $40 to rent the room, and half an 8-ball of dope to sit there. And he got arrested and told him that I shot him. And 10 days later, they arrested me finally. They charged me with accessory after effect to first-degree murder, tampering evidence, conspiracy with tampering evidence, selling delivery Schedule 2, selling delivery Schedule 3, aggravated robbery, assault with a deadly weapon, attempted carjacking. Well, so when I got locked up, I had to do 5 months in solitary confinement. And I kept telling Losa, "Why do you keep talking to me? I can hear the Lord speaking to me. He's speaking to my heart." I said, "I ain't got nothing to say to you." He said, "If you loved me, then why did my family leave me? Why did my wife cheat on me? Why did I lose everything?" And I had a lot of hate and anger towards God. I had a lot of hate and anger towards something I didn't even really believe in. I said, "Why do you want me?" He goes, "Because I love you." It's like I never heard it before in my life. All I can do to describe it is like it's a warm blanket just came over me. And the addictions that I had, the hate, the pain, he took it from me, and I can't describe it no other way but like a warm blanket coming over me. And all this time I have Satan still trying to get me. He's still trying to tell you, "You're going to prison the rest of your life." I'm sitting there thinking, no. I said, God knows I'm innocent. I know I'm innocent, so I had a comfort. Even though I was listening to the lies, I was comforted by the truth. The truth has set me free. I said, the Lord says in Proverbs 17:15, 2 things that are abominable to the Lord, and that's condemning the innocent and acquitting the guilty. I said, I know I'm innocent, so does the Lord. I said, I'm here. I did make a mistake. I shouldn't have been selling drugs. I'm sorry for that. But I cannot say that I'm guilty of this. I cannot. So I stood firm in the Lord. He said, be still, and I will literally fight for you. Hold your peace. Be still and know that I'm God. Exodus 14:14, Psalms 46:10. These are 2 scriptures I hung on to. Slowly but surely, I did 20 months in Bradley County Jail. All my charges are dismissed, every one of them. Everything you do in the dark will get exposed. Light will bring it to surface. So their lies got exposed, while my story, which was the truth, kept the same, never changed. And I stood on that. I knew the truth won't change. He's freed me from drug addiction. He's freed me from suicide. He's restored my life completely. I have full custody of my son now, who I didn't see for 3 years. And what's amazing is that just last week, my son, he said, "Dad, I just want to tell you," and he's 5, because I just love God so much. He said, "I just can't stop saying it. I just love God." It's the best thing I could ever hear, knowing that my son loves God so much. You are the God who loves me, the Father's only begotten Son. You gave your life on Calvary so in heaven I could have one. No one made you do this. This choice was all on your own. You stretched out your hands on the cross, the purest form of love ever known.
If this story inspired you, take the steps to change your life. The first step is always to say, "Jesus, help me." Come On Let's Go distributes hundreds of similar stories of lives changed by Jesus Christ. If you want to be part of this vision, go.